Greetings all, Vanna here for Leo's weekend message. Leo, the first card that came out for you is the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like the idea and ties around money, finances, and the physical security of the home are shifting in its own identity. Like, where money comes from, who takes care of certain things, and the idea of roles in a house has always bothered me because it puts a lot of work and expectations on a single person or single two people to get everything done, and everyone else seems to benefit from it because their role doesn't include all of that other things. And I'm not getting into that discussion today. But what I do feel for my Leos out there is they are removing their handler. What I'm seeing in my head is like the Strength card and the Lion stepping out of the woman's grasp. Because the Strength card does epitomize control, mental control, and control over a savage primal force like the lion itself. And it was often the strength of the woman that was respected there. In this sense, though, I feel like some Leos have been feeling like more of a show pony than the warrior that they are. And, like, I hate the idea of, like, a trophy wife, or, like, one person has to do everything and everything else is expected of the other person. I can't stand that mentally. Yeah, look, the Queen of Wands sits up here and she's gotten herself to this point. It's not the situation of, if you want to be a queen, you have to bow to a king. You have to accept someone else's security, home, rules, and mindset. If you want to be a queen, you have to have the king as the counterpart. I don't believe that. I just don't. You don't have to subscribe to any kind of hierarchy, relationship roles, or anything like that you don't feel in alignment with. The way your relationships need to be handled are different from anyone else's because you're different from everyone else. To have the mutual respect and care that both parties are sharing equal burden. It's not the, oh, it's my job as the so-and-so to get such and such done. No. There's more celebration and connection coming in because you're allowing people to help you, because there has been this imbalance. There has been this complete lack. And I love this representation of the Two of Pentacles. And speaking of this, because it literally looks like someone that has to drain themselves, drain their energy to pour into someone else. And upright, it can be a completely different instance that this is coming from the source realms to fill and complete you. But in reverse, I'm feeling sapping and just draining, like drip feeding. It's supposed to be a drip and a trickle, but someone cut a gash in it. And so everything beautiful and wonderful about your energy is being controlled and confined, and because of societal rules and norms and expectations, there are a lot of Leos that are just like, well, this is my job, this is my role, I am the wife, I am the husband, and so I have to do this and this and this, and I trust that my partner is going to take care of it. Like, that idea is dying. The alpha male idea, the women staying at home, that has been dying for years. And it needs to. Because we need to rethink how we live our lives. We need to restructure how we go through this world, because it simply is not working anymore. It has not for a very long time. We need new ideas, new passions, new energies, and that's going to come from people thinking differently, talking about uncomfortable things, and realizing we have a fucking chance to change our world, to change our lives. And not just the lives for ourselves, but for the lives of the people that we love, that we touch. And oh shit, you have the Strength card in reverse. We were literally talking about that. And then the Ace of Swords. I have literally every single suit counting up to 7. The Ace of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups. You have been through a journey. It is not over yet. You still have more to collect. You still have more to see, but there was literally a king and a queen end goal that we are starting from, and everything is trickling out. We have the major arcana Strength, which of all to come out was the one I was already talking about. And I just see like there's been this journey of like this mental battle, the stability that we needed, the connection, the home, the instability in that home, wanting stability, having to make choices. And now you're moving to the 8s. And again, Strength card. Right. Like that shit is crazy. Yeah. Goal setting. Keep your mind focused on what it is you're trying to create, because when you just go into something without at least an idea of what you're doing, you can get so lost and distracted and squirrel brains popping off. Suddenly you've wasted 4 hours and nothing has gotten done. And I don't mean have like a strict, stringent schedule, but a generalized idea of what it is you need to do and accomplish can help so much, so that you can look at it and say, you know what, I want to accomplish that, or I want to take care of that. You have create and progress. These are ways you will heal. These are ways you will find yourself, and these are ways you will find your voice and your power. Your life is bringing you updates to your systems, and what happens when your computer updates? It has to restart. It has to shut down, integrate all this information, and reboot itself back up, and sometimes that takes a little while. It's a little slow, and sometimes you have to relearn the new look at the program. But you will adjust. You will be fine. Trust your intuition. Trust your knowing and your connection to your higher self, to your spirit. Look at how both of these women are blindfolded. Updates to the system. Trust your intuition. Trusting the process. Trusting you are not alone. I know how crazy it sounds. I know how weird it sounds. That, like, for most people to hear that they are always being watched over and looked after, they're like, oh, it's a little creepy. My grandma's watching me pee. Well, first of all, she doesn't care. That's something, that embarrassment is in the physical vessel. The grandmother is watching you because she loves you. Because if you need her, she will be there. If you call upon her, she will be there. Your spirit team is like that. Your ancestors, angels, guardians, and guides, divine deities and entities that have always watched over and loved you are there. And all you have to do is call to them. Speak, ask, and ye shall receive beautiful, powerful blessings. Have a wonderful day, Leo.